Hey, air signs. This is Alex. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How are you guys doing? I'm here to bring you your weekly air sign reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Ooh, Eight of Cups. You're on your logical side. Walking away from or shutting down emotionally. You got two threes facing. You got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. The best two threes in the tarot. This is weird because I'm hearing been there, done that. When it comes to some sort of emotional situation, it kind of feels like maybe you tried something different, maybe with your emotions, maybe with the relationship, maybe with your heart. And it's just like, you know what? I'm just going to go back to my logical side. With the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is work-life balance. I don't feel like it's work-life specifically, like family, work, children, work. I feel like this is relationships and work, or relationships and your goals, relationships and your business, dreams, hopes, desires. And yeah, you're wondering how this is going to work. To an extent, it's almost like you're not budging. It feels like realistically, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, you guys might have taken a time out momentarily related to love, emotions, and or your heart, or some sort of emotional situation. It feels like a pause on your path. It kind of feels like some sort of check, as in check in, sanity check, finances check to see where we are, before kind of like moving on or allowing something to proceed. Oh, okay. That makes sense. With the Three of Cups, it's almost like you're happy, or maybe you're dating, you just met somebody new, things are starting to progress on an emotional level, right? And it's almost like before it gets too far, let me kind of pull back, or let me kind of quote unquote check in with my head, check in with my brain, as in let me shut down my emotions momentarily, temporarily, stop all incoming traffic, if you will, and see basically where I'm at. Is this something I want? Yeah, you guys are the air signs, so you're in your head. You're going to analyze, you're going to overthink it, you're going to kind of go within mentally just to kind of, do your due diligence and make sure everything is kind of quote unquote checking out. And with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, that kind of says to me that it is. So this looks like some sort of checkpoint in your process. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Say, for instance, before moving forward or before allowing something to go further. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Cups, your emotions, your love, your heart. Sorry, I'm getting excited. I love when the cards are in alignment with the message. So just a little reader thing. Yeah. Also, I'm also hearing for some of you guys, you've been emotionally numb for some time, and the universe is bringing a brand new passionate beginning to you. Something that makes you something to make you excited. Yeah. And now say, for instance, that you're coming off this break, you're deliberating about the check-in, about your heart, your emotions, how your relationships affect your everyday life. You may give yourself the go-ahead to proceed on emotionally. I'm also hearing too, yes, for a lot of you guys, this is an emotional check-in, as in checking with yourself to see, okay, where are you? Are we rushing? Do we feel good? Do we feel comfortable? I mean, if you guys actually do that, I think that's freaking brilliant, by the way. You may need to take a page out of your playbook, air signs. Yeah, look at the Three of Cups and the Hanging Man. Are we still in sync? Do we still like each other? Are we still progressing? How are we progressing? How are things kind of moving forward? And here is the movement right here. The Wheel of Fortune is the universe like, hey, this is what you want. We sent it to you. Everything's going great. You know, this person, I'm learning a lot about this person or this situation. We are taking our time. We are going slow. You know, and that's the reason for the check-in. The reason for the check-in is because you're starting to think long-term with this particular situation. Yeah, you could have gone missing in action, MIA, right? You could have gone, you could have maybe stopped responding or stop acting, you know what I mean, in this situation, to be sure. That's what I'm getting with this Page of Pentacles. You got the Page, you also have the Knight. So this to me is almost like maybe a conversation, maybe like an offer of commitment, an offer to proceed, an offer to progress after you've finished with your deliberation and your checkpoint. This is amazing, air signs. And again, I feel like based on it's, angels just said, I was about to say it's not based on how you feel. And then angels was like, well, that's why they actually are checking in with themselves to, it's almost like you don't want your emotions to run away from you or get the best of you. So you're checking yourself. You're checking your emotional self. You're checking your emotional temperature. Right. I'm also even hearing too, and this is going to be a bit of a weird message, especially because these are threes. But I think the fact that there are 2 threes on the table kind of says to me, is there balance in this situation, right? Now, you guys don't have to be 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups, or 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, but it's almost like, are we equally contributing, right? In other words, somebody is contributing emotion and heart, and somebody's contributing time and attention and truth and consistency. Ooh, nice. Because I really do feel like with the 7 of Wands, that's what you want. It's almost like that's your standard. That's your boundary. Alex, I cannot proceed. I won't proceed. I refuse to proceed in this particular situation without these 2 powerful threes. Amazing. And with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, I kind of feel like things are going well. Now, angels just introduced a new storyline. Okay, let me go back. In saying with the Wheel of Fortune, I think things are progressing well. Now, after that, they pointed me back to the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles also means walking away from a situation, shutting down emotionally, and ending, walking away from a love situation, right? Now, the second storyline is for a lot of you guys, some of you guys actually did that. You shut down your emotions and you focused on maybe other passions. It's almost like, yeah, here you're saying, listen, if it's not the right fit, if this person can't love me, if they can't understand me, if they can't relate to me, and make me happy and make me feel loved, then, I am going to have to walk away from that. And this, to me, the 2 threes again is your wish list or your standards or your boundaries again in saying, listen, I'm no longer in the business of sacrificing my heart. I'm no longer in the business of being in denial, waiting around for somebody to love me, waiting around for somebody to open up to me, waiting around for somebody to understand me. It's almost like I'm no longer spending time waiting around for somebody to come around, if that makes sense. I know what I want. I know what I'm worth. I know what I need. You're checking in with your God, your guides, your ancestors, whomever here to seek guidance on how to get you there. And for the second storyline, yeah, it's almost like you checking in here to see, listen, am I in alignment? Did I do the right thing by walking away? So remember, 2 storylines. The first storyline is you're pausing to do an emotional check in your current situation. The second storyline is you've actually walked away and or shut down if for some reason the situation was not compatible, 2 3s, with your values, with who you are, with what you want in love and romance. Okay, that was good, air signs. Who do we have here? We have Cancer, which is your moon placement in your chart. We have Pisces here, which for me is your Venus placement. No, sorry, not the major arcana. Court cards, pages, for me as a reader of Venus placement. But this is Pisces, that's Sagittarius, this is Virgo, that's Virgo, and that's Virgo. So a lot of Virgo on the table. So you may be dealing with a Sag sun, Virgo sun with a Cancer moon, or even a Pisces moon, by the way. Ooh, angel answers. Look at that. That's for those of you who shut down. There's something better. And I really do feel like the message there is you deserve better. Yeah, angels are saying this Ace of Wands to me feels like an eye-opener, right? It's almost like you've been in maybe a bad situation for so long and you got witnessed like some sort of passion or some sort of change or some sort of difference. And that kind of just exposed the fact that the situation that you were in the first place, where you had to walk away from, it wasn't a good situation for you at all. But with this passionate new beginning, you now know what you want. So you're going to vibrate and bring that in. Just be careful about, again, kind of being too stubborn, too rigid, for the next, people who might come into your life. And I do kind of feel like you do have a new message. Again, this is for the storyline for those of you who walked away from the situation. For those of you who walked away, yeah, let go. Boy, I said it. Listen to your intuition. This situation will improve. Freaking amazing. Amazing, amazing. Let's do Moonology. Bing, bing, bing. Balance spirituality and practicality. There it is. There's spirituality, there's practicality. As in empath, emotions, feelings, the clairs. This practicality, earth, physicality, materialism. Communication is key. It's time to take action. Yeah. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Wow. Yeah. So for a lot of you guys, again, for those of you who actually walked away, your message is being highlighted and saying, I kind of feel like you did the right thing because your decision was based on your wants and needs and desires. And air signs, your wants and needs and desires are incredibly important. Your relationships should not always be about the other person. My opinion should be 50-50. All right, beautiful air signs. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you're ever interested in booking a reading, click all on my channel and scroll over to the About section. There is a book an appointment link. All right, air, I love you. Bye.